Hi there. So it finished a 3-1 defeat against Man City for us today. Your thoughts on the game?
I didn't think we played too bad, actually. I thought we gave them a really good game. They were just more clinical, taking their chances. We gave them the first goal, which was a bit disappointing. Probably should have stuck it in the stands rather than trying to play it back. But overall, City probably deserved it overall. But it was tight. It was a lot tighter than it has been over the last few years. So it shows we're still making progress. But we're probably just a little bit off still.
Yeah, when you look at the head-to-head record between us and Villa, beat us now 11 times in a row in the Premier League, which is a crazy stat. But you can see we are closing the gap.
Yeah, we are, definitely.
Do you think today was a bit of lack of experience, the pressure
I
of
think
the
we missed
occasion?
Partey in midfield big time. You know, Jorginho didn't do too bad, but Partey was a big miss, I think. We're still a very young team, still learning to grow. And you look at their bench compared to our bench, you know, it's chalk and cheese a little bit, but we're still growing, we're still moving forward. You know, at the start of the season, we'd all take where we are now. So we just got to keep positive and keep moving forward.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Partey was out, but also Gabriel Jesus, another key play for us. So if we had them two in, could have made a big difference for us.
They would have done, but I think, you know, Partey's probably the biggest miss because of the way he plays, the way he brings things together, the way he breaks things down. That was a big miss, especially against a team like City, the possession that they want and stuff like that. So he was, once I saw him not playing today, that was you just thought, okay, we're going to be up against it today.
Okay, and look at the positives though. As we're saying, we are closing the gap to we saw in the FA Cup, we really challenged them hard. Today as well, I know it finished 3-1, but we were right in there.
To a bit of a sticky patch at the moment as well. So, you know, we've had a few, the last couple of seasons, January, February has always been a bit of a tough one for us, and we seem to be going through it again. And so, I'm a little bit worried. We've got a couple of tough games coming ahead, so we need to start bouncing back. We've had a couple of dodgy results now on back of each other. We need to kind of now start trying to turn them back into wins. So Saturday's now a really big game.
Yeah, what do you think is key for us to bounce back now?
I think it's just taking it on the chin tonight. They played really well. They narrowed the gap. It was a game of, I suppose they were more clinical on their chances against us. We had probably as many chances as what they had. It's just staying positive, doing the work. Probably, it'd be nice if we could refresh the team a little bit more than what we probably can do at the moment. But hopefully we can get results. But it's going to be tricky against Villa. We've got our old manager coming, probably wanting to prove a point against us, so it's going to be a tough one.
Okay, and looking at the overall title picture now, as I'm saying, we are still right up there, level on points with them. We've got a game in hand, still a long way to go. What's your thoughts on the overall title race?
To be fair, I would have taken second or third at the start of the season, and you still would. The amount of money other teams are paying on their players and stuff like that, and what they've spent in the past in comparison to what we have and where our squad is, we still have a lot of room to develop and a long way to go. So we're behind in our trajectory and what the development that they've had. So I think we've got to accept that. It would be lovely if we could go through, but it was against the odds that we would win. So, I'm still hopeful, but if I'm being practical, I'll take second and third now.